It's almost 2024 and I just pulled an all-nighter. I was finishing up work on my last project of 2023. It was a rather big work and I was spending the last 3 months of my life making it. So before I tell you why I'm making this video, let me show you what my life looks like.
Keep my hands on myself. Think I'll dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Kiss my little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks, man. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I'm feeling still.
So this is how I want it to look like every day. But unfortunately, this is not how it looks like. Some days look like this. Some like this. They're rather sloppy. Some are very rewarding like this. And some days look like this.
Sunny.
So I'm somebody who makes films for a living, and the problem with making films for a living is that you cannot be making films every day. The films that I make and the kind of stories that I want to tell, they do take time. And some days I spend writing them, some days I spend shooting them, some days I spend editing them, and some days I'm sitting clueless, not knowing what to do with whatever I have shot or whatever I've written. And it is quite a creative slump. The number one reason why I don't make films often, it is called perfectionism. Because often filmmakers or artists, or I don't know, maybe most people like me, they strive to make everything that they make perfect. And if you always strive for perfectionism, your productivity is going to take a backseat, and you wouldn't want to make things, or you wouldn't want to start doing things until you know that everything is going to be perfect. And I struggle with perfectionism. അങ്ങനെ പിടിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അവിടെ പ്ലേസ് ചെയ്ത് അല്ല എങ്ങനെ വരുന്നു ലുക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ സെക്കൻഡ് ട്രൈ
Yes, I got it.
This channel is so that I can try whatever I want and get away with it, because perfectionism has been limiting my creativity, limiting my productivity, and it is high time I say goodbye to it. It's high time that I try and make films just because I enjoy the process, and that is what I am trying to do with this small exercise of mine. I decided that in 2024 I am going to practice my filmmaking more. And this doesn't mean that I'm going to be putting out short films or making a feature film every day, because technically you all know that that is not possible. This just means that I will be putting together films that I've shot on a more frequent basis. These could be episodes from my life, these could be experiments that I want to do with respect to filmmaking, these could be good moments that I've captured, put together into a meaningful film. This could be travels that I've documented that I want to share with you all. So yeah, if you're somebody who is familiar with my work, if you're somebody who has enjoyed one thing or the other that I've put out over the ages, then I suggest that you subscribe to this channel, because I'll be coming up with more stuff. Films of all sorts. I'm not going to restrict myself to just fictional films or documentaries. I'm going to try everything. I'm going to experiment with my camera. I'm going to write stuff which I otherwise wouldn't want to shoot, which I would just want to shoot for myself just to see how good I am at making films. I'm going to try a wide variety of things, and I'm hoping to make myself vulnerable by putting it out there. Last beauties, this is the last beauties. Ready? And this way I don't have to be restricted by the budget that I have. This way I don't have to wait for a client to give me work. This way I don't have to wait for a producer to read my script and say, okay, let's do this. I'm going to give you a green signal to make a movie. No, this is going to be movies that I'm going to be making from my heart for myself, which I will be sharing with you all, because that is the idea behind this whole exercise. That's the idea behind me starting this channel. And yeah, I hope it goes well.
And action!